In the dating world, they say opposites attract.
Yeah.
But also, find someone who shares your same values.
Oh, that's also true.
Yeah.
And that's important because you should never settle for less than you deserve.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
Jeff.
remember, nobody's perfect, so
Yeah.
don't be too picky.
Yes.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, relationships should be easy.
Mm-hmm.
But
I feel like
also
you're gonna-
date
okay.
someone who challenges you and pushes you to be better.
Jeff, I'm confused.
Dude,
what are you saying?
I'm married and I'm confused.
Translation, maybe dating is a little more complicated than we realize.
Yeah.
And nobody knows that better than our two new contestants for a brand new edition of Battle of the Tinder Dates. We'll hear about their funniest dating fails coming up at 7:10.
Two hopeless daters.
One dating app that dares you to swipe right.
The question is,
Whose love life is more tragic?
it's Battle of the Tinder Dates.
It's the dating game show whose favorite Star Wars movie is the one where Luke and Leia kiss while Yoda watches.
Oh, they're brother and sister.
Use tongue, you must.
Oh, Yoda.
It's Battle of the Tinder Dates, where two of our listeners go head-to-head to find out whose dating life is the most tragic.
Yeah.
We'll explain the rules in just a second, but first, let's meet today's contestants. In this corner, he doesn't blend his protein powder into a smoothie like a wimp.
Really?
He snorts it off his date's chest like a man.
Yeah.
And that's why they call him Milkshake Jake.
Let's go.
Hey guys, how you doing?
That poor woman's chest has got to be so sticky afterwards.
Oh, it smells like chocolate peanut butter.
Yeah. That's right.
And in the other corner, he's been banned from 7 different airlines for joining the Mile High Club so many times.
What?
That's why all the hot flight attendants know him as Lavatory Corey.
Wow, I wish, dude. I wish.
Here's how the game works. One contestant will start by telling one of their worst date stories, then the other will try and counter with a nightmare story of their own. We're going back and forth for 3 rounds until we declare a winner, starting it off with Milkshake Jake. Let's go.
So I met this girl at a coffee shop that she worked at.
Uh-huh.
It was closed, so it was kind of nice to have it to ourselves and everything. And she showed me how to make coffee, which was kind of cool. I actually thought it was a cute date.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was nice until her boss came in, and he said he was calling the cops.
Oh.
I was going to say, it sounded like you two broke in.
Calling the cops?
No, we did not break in, but he's calling the cops because apparently she didn't work there anymore. She'd been fired weeks ago
She's
for stirring the customer's coffee with her fingers.
Well,
Isn't that what you used, Alexis, when you work coffee?
no, she used her tongue.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, let me sip this. Oh my God, that tastes perfect. You're gonna love it.
Corey, can you counter?
So I go on this date to a sushi place with a girl, and don't judge me for this, but as we're sitting down, I tell her I've not had sushi before. Super down to try, but I've not had it.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool, though. I mean, it shows that you're adventurous.
Yeah,
I don't think
taking a
that's a
risk.
bad thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that was not her reaction.
Oh.
She freaks out. She tells the waiter okay, we're really gonna need some time. So she gives the waiter 20 minutes. She teaches me then how to properly eat it. She made me watch a YouTube video that took the whole time.
So you were out
too
to dinner
much.
with Jose.
Yeah.
Not that
To be
bad.
fair, you don't want to look like a dork while eating your sushi for the first time.
Watching a YouTube video while eating it makes you look like a dork.
I got probably 15 minutes through the YouTube video, and I was I got it. Let's just order it.
Oh no.
Not to mention, she kept rewinding and saying did you get that part? That was important.
Yeah, you don't want to miss
That's
it.
right. You got to dip the bottom
No,
of the
no,
rice.
no,
People
we don't wanna
flip
hear
to
it.
the top
Yeah.
of the sushi.
Did you ever eat the sushi?
No, she looks at me and she says, "You're not ready," and I doubt you'll ever be.
No, that is
Wow.
awful.
That's
After
rough.
all that.
All right, on to round number 2. Jake, throwing it back to you.
I went out with this girl who claimed to be an artist. So we go to an art gallery
Okay.
Yeah.
where she
Nice.
spent the entire time commenting loudly for everyone to hear about how she could totally do better than the filth that we were looking at.
yeah.
That's
Don't be that
obnoxious.
person.
I will say, some of the art is just 2 lines. That's a $5 million painting?
It's not about realism, Jeff, okay? Sometimes it's about the relationship of just color on a page.
Oh,
or
okay. Jake,
can I
Brooke
know?
supports your date so far.
I mean, sure, there were your fair share of nosebleeds on a white canvas kind of crap.
Yeah.
But the worst part of the night was that she started fixing the artwork by attempting to hang it upside down.
Oh, don't touch the art.
And needless to say, we were escorted out by
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
She's
she's
like-
kicked out pretty quick that way.
It would look so much better from this angle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They really do need an interactive art museum, though, where you're allowed to like play in touch with some of the art pieces. But Lavatory Corey, back to you.
Oh.
So me and this girl, we go to a cafe.
Okay.
For some reason, she brings a blender though, and she puts it on. She pulls it out of her backpack and she puts it on the table.
Okay.
A blender.
And she asks if I can find an outlet.
Okay.
Oh, wait, an actual plug-in one. I was thinking maybe it was like battery-powered or one of those like NutriBullet
No.
The
things.
bullets, right?
It's like a full-blown like industrial
Okay.
blender.
KitchenAid
No.
style. Okay.
Yeah, what's her
Got
plan
it.
with the blender?
She's like, the food's really good here, but the smoothies suck. I make the best smoothies, I promise.
No.
She's gonna make a smoothie in the cafe.
So loud.
Oh
so
my
loud.
God.
God.
Yeah, I don't want to like dox her or whatever, but the waiter comes out and he's like, "Oh, hi, Sarah."
Oh, he knows her.
At least it's just a smoothie today. Last week it was guacamole.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah, here's the crazy part. They go back into the kitchen together. She comes back with one of the best smoothies I've ever tasted in my life.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
she's right at least.
I didn't see that coming, actually.
Why aren't we all drinking Sarah's smoothie shot?
I know.
I know. She really should open one.
I'm craving one.
We're
now.
on to the third and final round here, gentlemen, so we need your best stories. Milkshake Jake, what have you got?
I went to an arcade with this girl that I met off Tinder.
All right.
Uh-huh.
We tried the claw machine, which I'm pretty good at, and I ended up winning a stuffed animal on the very first try.
Wow.
Hey.
Hey, master.
But here's the kicker. It got stuck on the edge when it dropped.
Oh, I hate that.
But she says to me, "Ooh, I really want that stuffed monkey. Can you go to like the attendant and tell them that I have a terminal illness and I only have 4 days left to live?"
Oh, God.
Okay, 0 to 100.
It's not good if they believe you. Like, if you
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
like,
he does look pretty bad.
Yeah.
Aw.
Lavatory Corey, last chance.
So I meet this girl. We're going for a hike.
Okay.
I offer to hold her backpack for her, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, that's so sweet."
Uh-huh.
So we start walking, and I'm like, "Whoa, like this is so heavy." But I'm trying to be like funny about it, so I just don't say the classic line like, "What is this, full of rocks?"
Don't tell me it's Blender Girl number 2.
Well, here's the thing. I open it. She's like, "Check this out. It's full of rocks."
Oh,
Wait,
literally?
what?
It is full of rocks?
What?
It's
Why?
literally full of rocks. She's like, "I just wanted to see how strong you are."
Oh.
To test you?
This was all planned
See,
out.
I like to add a couple to my husband's pack just so that it slows him down and I can keep up.
Oh my God. That's it. That's the final bell. It means the match is over. Judges, we need to score it.
Oh,
Alexis,
that's
who's it going to
I
today?
mean, Jake, it's hard to get over the terminally ill claw machine.
Yeah, that's so bad.
So we got one for Jake. Brooke?
I think Jake for the fired from a coffee shop girl that stirred it with her finger.
That means congratulations, Milkshake Jake. You are our solo bro of the week. And as a prize, Brooke is going to tell you one type of roadkill that's secretly an aphrodisiac.
Ooh, armadillo.
There you go, Milkshake
Yeah.
Jake. You enjoy that armadillo off the road. And text in to 78592 if you want to appear on the next edition of Battle of the Tinder Dates. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.